Hi Gemini, this is your February 10th through the 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in love with somebody, involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Gemini. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the potential outcome. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with an earth sign. Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Virgo. If they're not a Virgo, they're definitely an earth sign. Or they may have like a ton of earth placements in their chart. A ton. Like everywhere you look, you'll see an earth sign. Right? Or mostly earth sign. Right? So yeah, we got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit, clarifying the King of Pentacles. The Hermit is actually a Virgo Major Arcana card. Okay, and the King of Pentacles, as I already mentioned, could be any earth sign. So the Hermit is also a card of like thinker, somebody who is thinking, or a thinker. Or perhaps what they're doing early in the week is they are coming up with some kind of an elaborate strategy or plan to surprise you, to impress you. They're thinking where to take you, and they're perhaps organizing all of this, because I do see them having a plan, right? It's not going to be random. No, what's about to happen is definitely not random. It's planned. It's planned, it's prepared for, and perhaps they have a plan A, plan B, plan C, right? Perhaps they've got multiple things lined up, right? This person is trying really hard to just for you to realize just how serious they're about you. Okay, so even if something does look random, it's not. So the Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of some kind of an event. In some tarot decks and the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table enjoying a meal, socializing. In some other tarot decks and the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating and socializing. The Six of Swords clarifying it could be a trip. Could be a trip. They may take you places, or to one particular place. Or if both of you are deciding to go to a party, to some kind of an event or gathering, the two of you will be leaving that place together with that Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, probably you two getting in a car and going somewhere, or getting in a cab, right, and going somewhere. It's also kind of an improvement, by the way. With the Six of Swords, things usually get better. The Ace of Pentacles, the next card that came out, is very similar to the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Same energy, if you ask me. Very serious, very grounded offer. All right. Again, more earth energies. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan the future. Right? It's also the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. In the potential outcome, more Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So in the potential outcome, that Page of Pentacles is a piece of jewelry in the box, meaning an engagement ring. The Ten of Cups is a card of what they're offering, what comes along with that Page of Pentacles, family, right? And the Ace of Swords is the word yes. You see, you see where I'm going with that? I think it's crystal clear. The only major arcana card on the table is the Hermit, right? But again, it feels like it's already, you can see the writing on the wall, right? I think that's how the saying goes, right? The Ace of Swords is a yes, the Ten of Cups is a family, and the Page of Pentacles is an engagement ring. That's how I see it as. You can interpret it any way you want, but that's how I see it as. The Page of Pentacles, maybe it's like a key to their apartment, you know, key to their house to start with. But the Ten of Cups is still the happily ever after card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage, family. Fantastic card. All right, that's pretty much it. There isn't really much for me to add to this, Gemini, because if I just keep going, I'll sound like a broken record. You get the idea. This person is preparing for this. They're preparing. Like, they know it's a serious week. right? It's a life-changing week, and I know it. They know it, Gemini. All right, anyway, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married or in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. Well, Gemini, I am very, very impressed. It's been a while since I saw three aces on the table in the same spread, in such a small spread. Right? Because the big spreads are usually just the new love spreads. The remaining spreads are in this format. Okay? For some of you, you're the King of Swords here, Gemini. So if you feel like proposing to somebody, if you feel like taking it to the next level with somebody, go for it. Go for it, Gemini. But I guess for most of you, the King of Swords is somebody you're dealing with, right? So it could be an Aquarius, right? We're right in the middle of an Aquarius birthday season. You could be going to an Aquarius birthday party, but it could be any air sign, right? And don't get stuck on the zodiac signs either, because the King of Swords could be somebody who's got, you already know who this is. This is supposed to be a spread for those of you who are already involved and married or in a relationship, right? So this King of Swords could be a fellow air sign, or it could be somebody who's like a doctor or a lawyer. They may wear a uniform for work, and this person means business. Three aces on the table, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups. There's definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like it is a proposal, right? If you have a King of Swords in your life and you're not married to them yet, guess what? That could be changing soon. That could be changing. If you're wondering when they're going to propose to you, this week. They will propose to you this week, Gemini. All right? The Three of Cups could be a card of like going to a restaurant or a party or something, celebrating this engagement. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as an engagement card, and we have two other aces on the table. And the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the card of a family commitment, marriage. Awesome. Gemini, who is this King of Swords? Or are you the King of Swords? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Lovers. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by Temperance. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fellow air sign, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius on the table. What's interesting about this reading is it starts with the Lovers. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini, unless you're dealing with another Gemini. And the Queen of Swords, clarified by Temperance, that Queen of Swords could also be you. Right? It could also be you, unless you're dealing with another air sign, just like you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? Yeah, it could be an Aquarius, because we're in the middle of an Aquarius birthday season. The Lovers, it's not just your card, it's also a card of like a choice. Somebody could be choosing. It's also a card of maybe realizing that the two of you can't live without each other, because the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. The Ten of Cups in the middle right there, it is a family card. It is the happily ever after card. It is a card of some kind of a massive family-oriented celebration, but it doesn't have to be just family members. It could be family members and other people, friends, what have you. And we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups is all about love. And the thing about the Ace of Cups, it's usually fresh. All right? The only card that kind of gives it away that it's somebody from your past is the Temperance card. Okay? Because other than that, without the Temperance card, it looks fresh. It looks new. Unless you're choosing whether you want to get back together or not with the Lovers card, right? Temperance could be a Sagittarius, but Temperance is a card of healing. It is a card of balance. It is a card of rekindling, reconciling. It's a very patient card. So, it looks like a reconciliation to me. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This week we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting reading, Gemini. Most cards on the table are Pentacle cards, right? I count 4. The 8, the 10, the 7, and the 3. But it starts with the Eight of Cups, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups, it's a card of walking away, right? But whenever this card shows up at the very beginning, I often interpret this card as somebody coming back. Perhaps they left in the past and now they're coming back. All right? Or maybe you left a job in the past and now you're going back. Okay? So there's definitely an element of walking away or maybe coming back. Or maybe revisiting something, dusting something off and trying again. And some of you could be doing it because your intuition is kicking in, or you could be working on some kind of a secret project. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of intuition, maybe a water sign indicator, right? But it's also a card of a secret, right? Maybe you're secretly working on something, hoping to see the results. Because at the end we have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. But since we have the Eight and the Ten of Pentacles preceding that, I think the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting after certain work has been done. So you're waiting for the results to come in. Results. Okay? Or you're waiting for an answer. In the middle, the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, money. You know, working really hard, diligently working, perfecting something. Some of you could be in real estate, right? The Ten of Pentacles could be a card of real estate. It's also a card of a family. Maybe it's a family business. But it's also a card of financial abundance. A lot of money, a pile of cash. All right? And the Eight of Pentacles, again, working. So yeah, what I like about this reading is that there's no rush. There's no rush. It's like nobody's in a hurry. There's no like hot offers that you need to reply to this week. It's like you're just working at your own pace, and you are just putting a lot of time and energy into something, and then you're going to be waiting for the results. You'll be waiting to collect, to what have you. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Seven of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Cups clarified by Judgment, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Cups showing back up, and it's not a friend, it's a foe. Okay, and you may have to stand your ground. You may have to do something about it. Okay, so think of a Queen of Cups who is probably a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Alright, and they may show up unexpectedly with the Tower. Judgment clarifying the Queen of Cups is a card of somebody from the past. It's also a card of having to make a judgment call, but I think in this case it's the first one, when somebody shows up from the past. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of a secret. So maybe this person is planning something. Yeah, it's a foe. It's not a friend. It's a foe. Maybe you two used to be friends, but not anymore. Alright, so what you're not expecting is you having to defend yourself against this Queen of Cups. Yeah, something is off with this Queen of Cups. I don't mean to scare you, but it's just what the cards are saying. Right? So, Gemini, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.